Hello YouTubers, this is Brian from Van Solar Adventures. I wasn't going to do a video today, but I'm at Castlewood State Park in Missouri, and it's great for bicycling. But I'm at the top of Lone Wolf Trail, and it's just a beautiful view. You can see some canoers down there, and it's a beautiful day. I think it's supposed to max at 80 today. It's in late October, and you can see how high I am, the people down there. And there's a little bench seat and a little overlook here. It's kind of a rough trail. I've got my electric bike here, and so helps you go right up the hill real quickly and in style. And just a beautiful park here. One of the cool things is if you got a bicycle, or if you walk, or if you run, is they got a river view scenic trail that goes on, I don't know, I think. Hello YouTubers, this is day 2. We're at Meramac State Park in Missouri, and I want to stay at Babbler Memorial State Park yesterday, but it was fully booked by 9 a.m. yesterday morning, so it's just crazy busy. But this camp spot at Meramac State Park had plenty of openings, so if you're looking for a park that's beautiful, that has plenty of openings, this is a good park in Missouri. And I don't know if this is going to show it very well, but I'm going to show a couple of real cool clips. The sun's over here, so you might not be able to see it, but there's some beautiful cliffs here, beautiful river here, just beautiful morning. I'll do another quick clip here. The park has, I don't know, 30 or so camps that's right across from the river. You can't necessarily see it because of the foliage here, but it's just you could walk down here and see it when more of the leaves fall. But just a beautiful area here, and if I see any other beautiful parts of the park, I'll film that too. Just a beautiful day along the Merrimack River. It's perfectly clear. Really be a good canoeing river. And down there around that corner is where we saw the bluffs. And there's a nice area along the river to walk. It's all rock here. Alright YouTubers, I wanted to do a clip of my campsite. We're in site 71. It's a basic campsite. There's no electricity. It's got a lamp post. It's got a fire pit with a grill and a nice table, and it's awesome here. There's no one over there, there's no one there, there's no one here, there's no one there. So we had pretty much a lot of privacy in a big campground, and the bathroom's right over there. And anyways, I wanted to do a quick video clip. We're in a basic only site. There's no electricity. That's one of the benefits. I have basically a panel up there and a panel there. I have almost 200 watts of solar, and I have 200 amp hour batteries, so I have 200 amp hours of batteries. And I have this is not an electric site here. And I'm charging my electric bike here, charging it fully each day right off my van. And by the way, I'm pretty happy with my slide-through storage here. I'm able to pull all my chairs and all my wood for fires here. I'm really happy with that. And then also I wanted to show you this. I showed in a previous video my dometic 65 DZUS cooler, but I wanted to show, basically it ended up being too big for the van. So I got the smallest dometic cooler. This is the 28, I think it's the CFX28US, I think is the model. This is their smallest one. It's still huge. It's probably hard to tell, but I've got a whole bunch of stuff, and I still got room for more. I've got ice here. By the way, I've learned that if I keep it on 28 or 30, that it'll keep this section on this side more or less frozen if I want to bring ice, and the rest of it refrigerated. And this SIPS power, it only at most uses 40 or 50 watts a day. and it's really light. The other Dometic 65 DZUS was really heavy, at least 3 times heavier than that, and it was big. So when I can put it here, or I can put it here, or I can put it back there, wherever it's light enough to where I can move it around. And I have a propane Dometic refrigerator, and I can use that. I don't really like using it because it has to be perfectly level to really work well, and it uses my propane. I cannot run it off DC power or AC power. DC power uses way too much power. You should never run a 3-way refrigerator off DC power. It uses way too much power. And of course, I'm boondocking. I don't want to use electricity. And propane, it sips it. But if you want to keep your propane supply for a whole year, boom, I don't even need to use that. I'm going to keep that as a backup in case I have a couple cloudy days and I don't have any solar energy come in. I could use that, right? But in the meantime, I can use this. I have 200 watts of solar coming in every day, each hour. So this sipping 50 watts of power each day is nothing. It doesn't even tap my battery supply. I'm going to probably design kind of an enclosure here to put this. That's my trash bag, sorry. But anyways, and kind of be out of the way. But that's my new Dometic CFX28 US. And you can see I'm charging my bike right now. So I'm pulling in 4.6 amps. I'm not in full sun. I've got this tree. You probably can't see the tree here, but I'm still pulling in 4.6. If I was in full sun, so my batteries are still topped off if I charge my bike during the day, which is cool. Here's just kind of an updated tour of the interior. We're getting ready to leave today. There's the back bed area. Again, in a couple previous videos, this bed is super comfortable. My wife and I are just super happy sleeping in here. And that's really just an update. I wanted to show you the cooler and the benefits. Even if you had one solar panel and one battery, you might get 2 batteries, but you could still be independent and not have to worry about getting any electric sight anywhere in any campground, and still have all kinds of extra power for my fan, anything I want to operate in there, including my microwave. Alright people, have a good day. And this is the Natural Wonders Trail by the Visitor Center in Meramac State Park. There's a beautiful little creek along the trail, the Natural Wonders Trail by the Visitor Center. I wanted to get that quick shot here.